Hey everyone. So this is the first episode of my new three-part series, How to Mine Tari from the Command Line. Today we're going to be focused on getting us set up with the Glytex GPU miner and then mining to a publicly hosted node. So the first step, we're going to need to go to Tari's GitHub and download Glytex. This is the GPU miner. If you've used Tari Universe before, this is already packaged with that application, but we're going to need to download it separately to get it up and running by itself from only a command line. So in order to do this, we need to download the version that's the same as our operating system as well as our CPU architecture, and make sure it's one that has mainnet in it. So in my case, I'm running Windows, so we're going to be doing the Glytex OpenCL Windows x64 mainnet version. So we're going to download that, unzip that. Once we unzip it, we're going to have to open a terminal, and we can get to work. So in order to do this, we'll be mining and connecting to a remote node that's publicly hosted. So my website, taritracker.com, I'm trying to get as many publicly facing remote nodes as possible for the community to come in so they can connect to mine, as well as do any sort of blockchain analysis or anything they need to do with the Tari network. My goal is to have everything kind of hosted here in this central repository. So there's two methods of doing this. You can either solo mine or P2 pool mine. Both setups are very similar. For the sake of this episode, I'm going to be mining on P2 pool, as I'm assuming 95% of people should and will be mining on P2 pool. So there's a pretty good guide published here. This is jagtech.io, and I will leave a link in the description for this. This guy has a ton of information posted on Tari's P2 pool nodes. He hosts 6 of them, and he also gives a pretty good tutorial on how to use Glytex. So this is the tutorial that I'm showing you guys in video form. But all we need to do, it's very straightforward, is run this simple command to get us up and mining. So basically, let's call our Glytex miner. Our engine is OpenCL. And then A needs to be our Tari address, so I'll just grab the donation address from my site. And then U needs to be our node address, which I have a list of them here. We'll grab the node that I'm hosting, which is node.taritracker.com on port 18145. Put that in there, and then we need to add the this P2 pool enabled flag. And simply hit enter. You will start connecting. You will be connecting to that P2 pool node, and you will start mining. You know you're mining when you see a hashes per second item, and you can double check to make sure it picked up your GPU by looking in these first couple lines here. You can see my GeForce RTX 3080 Ti, and we're mining. That's simple. This is exactly what Tari Universe is doing in the background. So basically you're up and running, and now you're mining P2 pool completely from the command line. So you can expect spinning up a Vast AI Ubuntu headless VPS. You can simply download Glytex, point it to one of these remote nodes, and you're on your way. For solo mining, it's very similar too. Again, I said they're both really similar. Basically, delete this P2 pool enabled flag and then point it to a regular Tari node, which I have hosted on my site. It's the same as the P2 pool node, except it's on port 18142, not 18145. Simply hit enter. You will connect, and you will start mining. As you can see, we have a P2 pool head of 0 because we're not mining on the P2 pool chain, but we are mining now. You see that we are of the current chain tip, which is 11,749, and you can see that we're getting some hash rate there as well. And that's pretty much it. So super simple tutorial on how to do this. Get up and running. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully in the next few days I will have part 2 out, which is how to configure the merge mine proxy and XMRig to merge mine, Monero, and Tari via RandomX.